And we're going to bring the hands together at the heart space. And we're going to take a breath in and come up, lifting up through the heels, coming into a toe balance, doing the heavenly stretch, coming onto the balls of the feet, and then breathing out, very gently lowering the heels back down again. And then just see if you can shift your weight onto your right leg and lift the left knee up towards the chest, and then breathe out and lower it back down again, coming back into your mountain pose. Take another breath in. Use those arms to draw you up, coming into your toe balance, a heavenly stretch. Breathing out, gently lowering back down again. Shifting your weight now over to the left side. As you breathe out, squeezing in the core, lifting the right knee up towards the chest. Breathing in and coming back into mountain pose. We're going to take another breath in to come up into the heavenly stretch. So do take care, particularly if you've got any foot issues. Breathing out, lowering down. This time we're going to bring the hands to the hips, shifting our weight to the right leg and foot, and then just resting the left foot against the right ankle and turning that knee outwards, just being aware of how that feels in the hip. You're not turning it all the way out to the side, just to a comfortable place. And try not to turn that hip outwards, not to bend it outwards, but draw it up underneath you. So it's nice and firm. A little bit of tone here. And then let's just bring the hands to the heart center. Take a breath in and out. Keeping the breath smooth and relaxed. Trying the Ujjayi breath and then releasing the hands down, just turning that knee inwards and coming back to center. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So we're going to bring the hands together at the heart center. Take a breath in, come into our heavenly stretch, reaching up, feeling the strength of the legs, breathing out, coming back safely down to earth. Hands on the hips, shifting our weight to the left side, placing the right heel now against the left ankle and just gently turning that knee outwards again to a comfortable place without forcing it. Making sure that hip isn't sticking out, just gently drawing it in underneath you. Trying to find your center of balance. It should be in the center of the pelvis. Feeling that that invisible thread is coming up through the spine and out through the crown of the head, drawing you upwards. And another invisible line of energy coming down through that standing leg, through the inner leg, from the groin down to the inner foot, keeping you grounded. And then drawing that knee back, coming back into mountain pose. And we're going to breathe in again, coming into our heavenly stretch, reaching up, breathing out, lowering down, shifting our weight over to the right side. This time, if you want to, you can take that foot a little bit higher onto the side of the calf, but remember not to press it on the knee joint. Again, just be aware now of how this movement feels, taking that knee out to a comfortable point, finding those 3 points in your grounded foot, the big toe, the little toe, and the heel, lifting the arches, or making sure if you do wobble, that you can wobble safely. So, oh dear, what's happened here? If you do wobble, that's good for the body because it's actually working on those muscles around the joints. So it's gently exercising those little muscles and strengthening them. So just take another breath here. You might be able to bring the hands to the heart center. And then when you're ready to, releasing that knee back to the center and placing the foot back down again. And breathing with the hands to the heart. Taking a breath in, coming up onto the balls of the feet, reaching up, breathing out, lowering back down again. Shifting your weight onto the left side and placing the right foot either against the heel or against the side of the calf. Again, drawing in any hip that might be sticking out, engaging your core, finding your balance. Not worrying too much about the wobbles, finding that center of gravity in the center of the pelvis, relaxing any tension from the shoulders, the back of the neck, finding the right breath, the ujjayi breath, to keep you steady and stable. And then when you're ready to, gently releasing the hands back down again, turning the knee back to center. We're going to do that once more on each side. So you find the right level. We're going to come back into our heavenly stretch. So we're going to breathe in and reach up. Breathing out, lowering back down again. This time, if you want to, you can lift up your foot and place the heel into the top of the opposite thigh and press down through that foot. Press that against the thigh and press the thigh in against the foot. So you've got that isometric stretch. You're keeping a nice long line of energy up this side. You might want to hold it there with your hand, or if you're feeling steady and balanced, bring the hands to the heart, find your center of gravity, or you can lift the arms up above the head. And you'll find that your center of gravity moves upwards, up through the body. So find that center, breathe into that center. And when you're ready to, that's looking good, everybody. When you're ready to, lowering all the way back down again. Releasing the foot, give it a little shake. And come back into mountain pose. Just take a moment just to breathe. Just filling yourself up with fresh energy. Bringing the hands back to the heart center, breathing in. Feel that you're floating up now towards the sky. Breathing out, lowering back down, feeling heavier and stronger and more stable. Shifting your weight now onto this side. Taking the opposite foot to wherever it wants to go, so you can stay lower if you want to. Finding the right setup for yourself. Bringing the hands either to the heart or keeping them on the hips or holding that foot there. Finding the breath, that ujjayi breath. Keep you steady. And then if you want, you can then spread your branches up high or out to the sides, wherever those branches want to go. Just give the fingers a little wiggle. Let them wave in the breeze of your breath. And then when you're ready to, lowering the arms down and coming back out of your tree. Let's just pedal those feet again, just easing out any tension from the legs and the feet. Swinging the arms. Just getting a little bit more energy in the body and then coming back into that place of stillness. We're going to just do